they're trying moves that the pros have perfected.
This is one of the most difficult, the two-ski Mobius, and he landed it successfully.
Now, the finale of every show skiing performance is the pyramid. It takes great teamwork, Mark.
This is the ultimate in teamwork in show skiing. The guys are literally holding girls on their shoulders, hundreds of pounds of weight. The girls must lock their legs and smile pretty as they pass in front of the audience.
I would think that would be difficult to do, but there's a counter pressure there because they have to keep it from falling apart on the outside.
And one of the toughest things is the rough water that the skiers encounter in shows. You are not guaranteed calm water.
Now, Mark, beside the pretty smiles, what are the judges looking for?
The judges are looking for symmetry. They're also looking for the overall height of the pyramid in levels or tiers. They're also looking for numbers of skiers. We're going to see up to 22 people taking off the dock at one time.
And one of the entertaining elements, of course, is the theme for each show. The Webfooters right here from Fremont, Wisconsin. The new sheriff, Walter Webfooter, versus the evil Black Barton gang.
Art, this is a slalom crisscross, and you see by the helmets, this is a very dangerous act. The skiers literally weave in and out, lift their ropes, duck their heads. Very dangerous.
Now the sheriff running afoul with the bad guys, and the saloon girls are vying for Walter's love.
Art, this is one of my favorites. Grace and, of course, beauty.
They call it the swivel.
The girl skiing on a 360-degree binding that turns left and right.
And the more skiers out there, the more difficult, really.
It is. They got to be careful not to run into one another. And the leg has to remain straight, unlike trick skiing. Now, the girls there are performing 360-degree overhead turns, which is one of the most difficult maneuvers in swivel skiing. There's actually an award given every single year for the finest female swivel skier. It's called the Willa Cook Swivel Award.
I would imagine, too, Mark, there's a great deal of coordination between the boat driver and the skier.
Right. The boat driver has to keep a steady speed. And these girls, as pretty as they are unbelievably strong. They have to be pulled along at about 16 miles an hour, and there's a lot of drag on that ski, so it's very important for the girls to keep the rope in and those legs straight.
Now, Mark, they can have any boat speed and any length of rope that they need for that particular entertainment element. Now, on-stage performance is very important.
Okay, the Webfooters are really a relatively new show club and have incorporated a lot of drama and theater into their ski show.
And here we see Walter falling for Floozy. And Bart gets jealous and, of course, takes it out on Walter. Now, not only does this continue the theme throughout the show, but it also is important because it gives the skiers and boat drivers time.
It sure does. It allows the water a chance to settle down so they have some nice, calm water. For example, here for the barefooting.
The tower jump to start the barefoot performance. Look at that.
35 miles an hour. This guy's skiing away on nothing but the bare soles of his feet.
And Bart doesn't like it too much, and the townspeople get into it now, forcing the showdown between Bart and Walter.
Yeah, us!
Oh, Mark, the whole entire ski club's getting involved now.
Well, these clubs keep growing and growing, some of them up to 150 people.
It's showdown time between Walter and Bart now, the strap-down doubles. Great coordination.
Okay, the gentleman is being pulled along by a harness attached to the rope. Frees his hands up so he can lift the girl above his head.
This club looks like, to me, Mark, they could be a top-5 finisher.
I'm really surprised. They've done such a tremendous job of choreographing this show. The skiing is excellent. They've done super. I wouldn't be surprised to see them in the top 5.
Beautiful barbell move there. A lot of trust that lady puts in the man underneath, and they'll finish it off with a beautiful 3-high pyramid, 10 women on the pyramid.
And they're only on one ski.
The grace, smooth flow is a necessity to maintain the beauty of ballet, and some wonderful examples here.
Well, not only do these girls practice on the water, but they'll go to the ballet bar and literally work for hours rehearsing their routines.
Strength as well as beauty.
We're watching this in the trio, 2 guys and 1 girl.
Twice you were All-American doubles champions with your wife, Lisa, and this is a great example of what you had to do.
Beautiful job, nice postures.
The swivel, Nancy Lynd O'Hara.
You can really tell she's a professional, can't you? Those toes are pointed, beautiful, nice smile, very graceful.
Show skiing is a sport that former pros like Nancy can enjoy after starting a new vocation.
Well, I look at swivel skiing as a theatrical performance. I don't like to see all these skiers ski as a stunt. I've had a lot of dance training and a lot of gymnastics.
And here's Nancy performing a beautiful toe turn on the swivel ski.
And a shot